Hey everyone, this is Greg Savage from MachineMasters.com, and today we're going to talk about ADSR. Now, I'm using a different synthesizer in this tutorial because this has a great graphic representation of what I want to show you. Attack is how long it takes for your song to get to the highest level, and you can discern in this synthesizer what that highest level is. Some synthesizers you can't, but this will basically tell you or give you the control of how long it takes to get to the highest level. Decay is how long it takes for the sound to get to its natural volume, and then you have something called sustain, which this one's built in. So your decay and your sustain are actually the same, and you can in this synth again you can pick what that normal level is going to be, but in a synthesizer where you can't, it'll be attack. Basically it's going to go up to here, then it's going to climb down to its normal volume, and then it's going to sustain out, and then when you let go of the key it's going to release. And you can change all these values, but let me show you how this sounds. Okay, now if I change the attack, it's going to climb up a little slower. We make the release longer. I've already let go of the key. Make it a little shorter. You can see as with a really short release, it's almost as if the release isn't even there. Now, let's say you didn't want the sustain built into the decay, and this is with this synthesizer. Not all synthesizers work like this. The only thing that you'd have to do, see if I remember correctly, you go to loop here and set that to, I set it to 1. So now the way that this acts is it's going to take this long for the attack to get to this volume. The decay is going to come down to the normal volume here, and then it's going to sustain, and then it's going to release. So you can control your sustain with that level. So we can let's go ahead and bring that up a little bit and give it a listen. So do you hear how it goes up, has a short normal level, and then it sustains downward because that's where I have my level at. So listen closely. Now if I raise my sustain, I can make it match with that where that decay is showing me where the normal level is or where I have it set to. Can even make it go higher. So let's make the decay, let's make the attack a little longer, make the decay higher, and let's give it like a really sharp drop off with the sustain. Maybe that was a little too much. So, and then I'm exaggerating this so this way you can hear it. So we'll start with a longer decay. So you'll hear it ramp up. It's going to drop, have a consistent level, then it's going to drop way down for the sustain. So that's ADSR. It's real simple, and it doesn't just apply to what you can see here, number 4. Number 4 here, I'm basically affecting the ADSR of the amp, but this applies to filters or whatever else the ADSR is affecting in the synth. All ADSR pretty much works the same. So hope you learned something. Please leave comments, suggestions, and questions in the section below, and I'll see you guys next week.